So to consolidate, algebra involves numbers called constants, letters called variables, numbers in front of variables called coefficients, and all of these are examples of terms. So let's look at some terms. Negative 4x squared, x, 7xyz, ab over 3, 2. So all of these are terms, numbers, variables, or numbers with variables. Let's identify the constants. So the constant is a term with no variable. In our list here, 2 is the only example of a term that doesn't have a letter. All the others have letters. Variables are our letters. We have x in a couple spots. We have y, z, a, and b. So any letter is a variable. So our total list of variables is x, y, z, a, and b. Coefficients. Coefficients are numbers that appear in front of variables. Negative 4, 1, because remember when there's no number in front, it's a 1, 7, and 1/3, because this is 1 over 3. The 3 is not beside our letters but underneath to represent a division. So our coefficients are negative 4, 1, 7, and 1/3. Polynomials are algebraic expressions that can have one term, called a monomial, two terms, called binomials, or three terms, called trinomials, and they can have more terms than that. We just classify the 1, 2, and 3 term polynomials because they do seem to occur more often. So if we look at these polynomials, negative 4x squared plus x, 5x, 7xyz minus 5z plus 1, and x plus 3y minus 2 plus x squared. If we look for the example of the monomial, it's 5x. This is the only one that has one term. Binomial is the negative 4x squared plus x. Trinomial is the one with three terms, 1, 2, 3. So the 7xyz minus 5z plus 1. And the final one doesn't have a label because it has more than 3 terms. It's just a polynomial. Algebraic equations involve an equal sign, whereas algebraic expressions only have terms. Here is an equation. I have an equals 0. Another equation, a polynomial or expression, an expression, another expression, and another expression. And two more examples. So algebra tiles can be used to represent expressions. Large tiles represent the x squared terms, rectangular tiles are the x terms, and the small square tiles are the constants or the ones. Using the algebra tiles and the zero concept, we can represent polynomials in numerous different ways. This is the same if we add zeros.